Hey, what is up, my YouTube friends? Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Whatever you do, hope your week's going well. It's Black Friday. Did you buy anything? Did you go shopping? A lot of traffic out. I went to the dollar store, picked up a couple things, and there's a lot of traffic out today. So everybody's out there looking for deals. You know what? It's just easier to stay home, make some clicks, and you get deals brought right to your door. It's a lovely thing. Yeah, it's probably about the only good thing about the internet. You can order stuff, comes to your door. It's really about it. The rest is just a cesspool. Misinformation. Anyway, Rick Bailey, what is up, buddy? How you been? I was thinking about you today. How was your Thanksgiving? Your day was good. I had kids this year. Oh, that's good. How was yours? Man, mine was good. Went to my niece's and had a good day. It's nice. Good food. Yeah, it was good. Cosmin, what's up, Cosmin? How'd you do? How was your Thanksgiving? And then how did you do with terrain? Feels like Saturday, even though it's Friday. Just feels like Saturday. Thanksgiving was low key. I liked it. Well, I guess that's all that matters. All that matters is you liked it. Did you have anything good? Tofu? What did you have? Ham? Cheesesteaks? Pepperoni pizza? Is anybody working today? Terrain was fun. People weren't spending, but I didn't care. I mean, it doesn't cost you nothing for your table, right? It'd be different if you paid money for your table, right? Wonder were people spending anything anywhere else? What's up, Mystic? Had steak and random stuff. Random stuff is always good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I see a lot of people out shopping. I don't know what this Christmas will bring for retailers. I think people are spending money. They don't care. Somewhat, maybe a little bit. Maybe they're watching what they're buying, but who knows? I don't know. Whatever. What's up, Mystic? How many trees do you want to order? It was raining in the morning. It was cloudy in the afternoon. I did manage to sell a $200 rolling pin. Well, that's a plus, man. I mean, when you got rolling pins that are $200, you don't need to sell a lot of them to make some money. Oh. What kind was it? That's kind of surprising that you sold that over there. Did they know what they were buying? Was it for themselves? Was it a gift? Not much, Jerry. Your trees are too big. I can make smaller ones. Not really. I could make smaller ones, but I'm not. I am starting a new one now. It's going to be a little smaller, a little thinner in the trunk. But this is how they start. This is how they start. I ordered some latex. I found some latex on Amazon. So I'm going to see how that goes. Definitely, I would suggest buying this wire already cut. Amazon does have it. I think there's a link to it in my videos. I think I sold more. I think I sold made 450 total with 200. One was made from Pompel Sapelli. Never heard of that. The guy was into guitars. He knew almost half the price was the cost to get the raw material. Was it really that much for that wood? Pommel Sapelli. I've never heard of it. Where'd you get it? Pommel Sapelli. Pommel Sapelli. Stupid thing thinks it's somebody's name. Oh, oh wow. So it had some figure to it, Cosmic? You must have got that at Hearns. Wow. That's some pretty stuff. You got a bullet from Cook Woods. They usually slice it thin and sell it for guitar backs. What's up, Blue 87? Huh. I never heard of Cook Woods. Where are they out? Tennessee? Pomay. Pomel. Pomay. Which looks like the pattern of a small, round, overlapping circle. So it's a figured Cook's Woods. Oh yeah, I see. It's the first people that come up when I do a search. Yeah, what? No way. What? Comb dry, surface two sides and ready to use. Common uses. How big is this piece? 8 foot by 12 3/4 by an inch and 3/4 thick. Holy Hannah. Not even gonna tell everybody how much that piece of wood was. Wow. Just wow, Cosman. You got a picture of it? Hey, Blue and Mystic, how was your Thanksgiving? Pretty good. Just wow. think that's the most expensive piece of single piece of wood I've ever seen. It's not even really that nice, this piece that they showing. I mean, it looks nice, but yeah, no way, man. Maybe you get a lot of guitars and ukuleles out of it, but shit, that's just crazy. Hey, Wigwag, what's up? Excellent Turkey Day. What all did you have? We had turkey, sausage, stuffing, um, two different kinds of sweet potatoes, choice baked potatoes, and some string bean casserole. Yeah, I think that's all we had. You have frozen pizza? Way to go, Wigwag. Nancy, Halloween is over, okay? Halloween is over. It doesn't work anymore. Yeah, so I had to find a piece that was 2 inches thick. So that was the tough part. Wow. I mean, this piece is only 1 3/4 thick. I don't know how long the piece you bought was. This piece is just shy, a 16th shy of 8 feet, 12 3/4 inches wide. Sure. Nancy, how was your Thanksgiving? What is that? Oh, a turkey? You had sushi and yakitori? What is yakitori? What is that, Mystic? Yakitori. Hmm. Sounds like yak. Yak burgers? Yakitori. Nancy, how did your pie go? Come out pretty good? Boy, it is cold out today, man. Ooh, boy. I was like freezing when I went out. Ugh, sucked. Ugh. It was quiet, just me and Buddy. Can't take him anywhere yet and can't leave him home alone. So we had out turkey. What's out turkey? What is that? Turkey takeout? You guys had a lot of odd dishes this year. The pie came out horrible. Trashed it. And yeah, it's freezing out. Windy. Yeah. What happened to the pie? How did you mess the pie up? Our turkey. So we had our turkey. Oh, okay. How'd you mess the pie up? That's what I want to know. How'd you screw the pie up, Nancy? It was nice today. It's cold today. Got a lot of wood cut up and ready for the splitter. Yeah, it's perfect weather to do something like that. How much wood do you go through in a year? 15 cords? 20? 25? There's a SpongeBob cap and a Heritage unit. SpongeBob caps. No, maybe two. Oh, that's enough. So you don't burn it for that's your only source of heat. Two is enough. No idea. It was awful. I used sweetened evaporated milk instead of regular evaporated milk and put in my own sugar. It was too sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, sweetened evaporated milk is kind of sweet. And then if you add your own sugar to it and follow a recipe, yeah, it could be really sweet. Well, you know what she should have did? Added some salt to it. Salt would have took your sweetness away. That's a trick I learned. Really does work too. You could have just put some salt over the top of it. Try it if you still got it. You didn't throw it away. I got my wood up here, but I got my son. Gotta get my son to come and bring more. I make a fire for ambience. It does keep it 10 degrees warmer by my fire. Yeah, usually that's what I'll do. Do you light a fire every day, Nancy? Having brisket for supper tonight. My lady went to her sister's for Thanksgiving dinner. I don't like turkey. Well, you could have had other things there. Why didn't you go to your sister? Why didn't you go to your sister-in-law's for Thanksgiving? What the hell's the matter with you? What are you, antisocial? You should have went. You could have had other things. They got other things there: pie, cake, stuffing, something else. I don't particularly care for turkey anymore either. I'd rather eat the other stuff. I really can't stand turkey. Or maybe order tacos. Haven't decided yet. But where are you getting the brisket? You got to buy the brisket out. It's not like you're going to make it yourself. I don't know. Maybe you should get the brisket. You gypped yourself out at turkey dinner yesterday. You don't like turkey? Yeah, I don't really care for turkey anymore. I don't know. I just don't care for turkey. Never really did. It's okay. It's always like dry, and even when it's not dry, I still won't care for it. I'd rather have ham or something else, steak, prime rib, ham. I would rather have ham. Ham is probably my favorite thing. Ham is like ham's pretty much my other than beef now. Yeah, I bought another bottom round roast the other day. Trimmed it up. I made some steaks out of it, and then I sliced it really thin after I cooked it. Put it in the oven at like 225, 250. Cooked it for a little while. Got it to like 150. Then I sliced it real thin on the bias. That was really good. And then I blackened the fat ends up. They were really good too. Jerry, what's your favorite steak? I like ribeye. Um, ribeye, Delmonico, either one of those. Not many places you can get Delmonico's anymore. Either one of them. I don't really care for filet mignon. Prime rib is okay. I wouldn't spend the money on it, but I'll tell you, man, these bottom round roasts that I've been buying at Aldi are $7.49 a pound. They're really good. I'm gonna buy another one and cut it up and do the same thing I did with this, basically. I used to buy a lot of like London broils and cook them and then slice them real thin on the bias, real thin, and they're pretty tasty. They're not really tough when you slice them thin. It's not a piece of meat when you want to slice thick, you know. But slicing it thin, it's not bad. You can chew it easy. Porterhouse and T-bones. Yeah, T-bones are okay. The only thing I don't like about T-bones, I do like to chew on like the meat around the T-bone, but the T-bone, like, I don't like the fact that I got to pay for the bone, and it's like a waste. So I don't care for T-bones that much. You don't know Delmonico's. Delmonico's kind of like a ribeye. There's a little more fat in it. Delmonico's are popular from a steak place in New York City. I think it's called Delmonico's. There's a special cut that they used to get. I think it's still there. I'm not sure. Delmonico's. It's like a steakhouse. So, Mystic, you going to tell me what this yakitori is? I like a cut with some fat. Yeah, I like fat too. Good fat, not the gristly fat. Fat you can chew and eat. The gristly fat I don't care for. Man, I haven't seen any more briskets at. I guess they're not going to carry them for the winter at Aldi's. Man, I wish they had more of those briskets. Those things were so good. And that fat on there was like butter. It's like, oh man, it was so good. Yep, it's all about the marbling. Yeah. The good fat though. I don't like the gristle fat. Yeah. So those trees that I made, I put them on my layout. I'll have a video about putting them on there. I put a video out for my members to get some suggestions from them. Let them see them, and then I'll let that go probably next week sometime. But put my trees on my layout. They look really good. I really like them. I cut that root off. You remember I had those little root fingers at the bottom? I cut them off. I didn't keep them. But yeah, they were a nice idea, but they were too big. And these trees that I'm doing now, I'm not going to do them. I'm not going to put them on there. But yeah, I got some Wagyu beef tallow. I use that for my fat. Yeah, but I'm talking fat to eat, not fat to cook in. I like the fat on the meat that you can eat. Just buy some fat at the meat place and make your own tallow. It's pretty good. It's probably cheaper than buying that Wagyu beef tallow. Tell you, those Wagyu people think their beef is like really hot stuff. Sure, it's pretty good, but I would never spend the money for it. I ain't got Mystic's kind of money. I have a giant tub of Chicago beef tallow. What's the big deal about Chicago beef tallow? Isn't Texas just as good? You never had a Wagyu steak, though. Yeah. Why don't you treat yourself, Nancy? Let us know how it is. Wigwag, you probably ate a lot of Wagyu steaks, right? Maybe I can find some South Philly beef tallow. I found a new coffee. I'm really loving it. It's kind of espresso. I drink it by the gallons. That's the Wagyu tallow wigwag. What is Chicago beef tallow? Do the farms around you raise their own beef, Nancy? You should go buy some beef from them. You're not paying that kind of money for steak? It's only money, Nancy. What are you going to do with it? I mean, I don't have any, so I can't do anything, really. You got it on Amazon. Hmm. How much was it? Chicago beef tallow. You can buy Chicago beef tallow on Amazon. Let me see. Want me to get you a link for it? Chicago beef tallow. South Chicago packing. Can't believe you got it on Amazon. $32. $42 ounces, 2 pounds of tallow. It's not too bad, I guess. How much is it on Amazon? So they got ragu, Wagyu Republic beef tallow, grass fed. It's $21 for 32 ounces, and the Chicago beef tallow, Chicago packing tallow, is $26.39. That's not bad considering the other place was 30 some bucks. Is this the one you use, Wigwag? Save that link and buy it from there next time. Add that to your cart. It's shelf stable, so it lasts a long time. Do you refrigerate it? Very good for roasting potatoes. Oh, yeah, I bet it is, huh? I'd like to try one of them Wagyu steaks just to see what the hubbub is. I'm sure they're pretty good, but I don't know if they're whatever the price is good. Yeah, I mean, I have a hard time spending $9 a pound for steak. I'm not going to spend $900 a pound for steak. That's it there, wigwag. So you do you still put it in the refrigerator? I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Maybe Santa will bring it to me. Santa baby. Pink butcher paper. You can get pink butcher paper there too, wigwag. So you can wrap your brisket up in pink butcher paper. Here you go, wigwag. Save this too next time you buy it. Buy it with that link. It'll help me out. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Got a lots of local farms. So why don't you try buying some local beef there, Nancy? You don't refrigerate it. Okay. What's up, Zoe? Well, the next time you need it, use that link to buy that butcher paper. Minus the Y? What's the Y? Oh, is Dwight here too? Where's Dwight? Oh, hey, Dwight Curly. What's up? You do buy local beef? Well, I'm sure it's just as good as Ragu beef. That Ragu, that fancy beef you buy. You got a gift from your grandfather on Thanksgiving. What did you get? Turkeys? A taste of cake, pumpkin pie? Please don't tell me you got one of them stupid Kyle Larson t-shirts. Pink butcher paper. Unbleached, uncoated, unwaxed. That's the kind you want. You don't want no bleach in your paper. That's not good. Thank you, Dwight. 26 months. A, a tag necklace with St. Christopher on it. Well, that's nice, Zoe. St. Christopher can keep an eye out on you wherever you go. 26 months for Wigwag. Thank you, Wigwag. I wonder who was first, Wigwag or Curly? I wonder who was first. You think it was the same day? It probably was the same day, but who was first? Who was first? You know, Wigwag, he got to shove it in his face. I was before you. Or you know, Dwight, you got to shove it in his face. I was before you. But yep, really happy with my trees. They came out nice. I'm going to populate my layout with many of them. Probably like a forest, millions of them. They worked pretty good. Flatten them out. I just bring all my branches around, and so it lays flat against my backdrop. It's only I put them probably an inch off my backdrop, if that. So my theory worked. They're kind of like a 3D backdrop tray. They're not 360, they're 180. 180 trees, that's what I call them. So I decided on brisket. 3 rib bones, fries, and some mac and cheese. You should have got 4 rib bones. You always get things in even numbers, Wigwag, not odd numbers. Even numbers. 2 or 4, not 3. 2, 4, 6, not 3 or 5. So what are they going to deliver it, or you got to go pick it up? I think I'm going to treat myself to some Maryland blue crabs tomorrow, maybe. Or Louisiana blue crabs. I have to go see. Get some crabs. How's that, Blue 87? Caught the slab train last night. Last night? No. Wednesday night. Wednesday night. I had to go to Aldi's, and on my way home, I stopped by and the train came by. Stopped by to scope out something for a picture, and lo and behold, here comes the train. What? So I got it. It was a short train. It was probably only like 10 cars or something. But yeah, oh well. Had a $10 off coupon. Dude, man, that's enough for 3 rib bones. You should have splurged and got extra rib bones with that $10 off. Wigwag, what's the matter with you? Making some anchovy garlic pasta. We call that aioli. Had a great today. I had a great day with my best friend on Saturday, Jerry. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you out there with your bestie chasing the train. I think I might go to Woodstown tomorrow and take some pictures of the train. Zoe, when you were at the station, did you see any Christmas trees up? Did they have Christmas trees? That's what I want to know. FYI, today is Friday, not Saturday. Hey, you're right. Damn, you're exactly right, Eddie. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. It's Friday, not Saturday. Dumbass. I can't believe it. I really thought it was Saturday. Thanks, Eddie. I don't know what I'd do without you. Just made the change. So I don't need somebody else bringing that to my attention. Got a Christmas magnet to put all over my truck. Christmas magnets? What do they look like? Like Christmas trees and Santas and Rudolph? Oh, please. I saw some Dingleberry had lights all over his car. Jeez, Nancy, are you going to get those antlers you put on your windows too? Oh, God. God help us. I saw the station with some Christmas lights up and letters for Santa's mailbox. Well, did they have any Christmas trees around the station, Zoe? That was my question to you. No one else noticed. Way to go, Eddie. Uh, I'm a stickler for details, Nancy. Strings of reflective lights and ornaments. You got them on your car? Strings of reflective lights and ornaments? Oh, Nancy, send me a picture of this mess. Oh, Jesus. You're a hot mess. Eddie, did you shoot them turkeys? When was your birthday, Eddie? Last week. Yeah, I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? Pretty good? No streaming. Get the heck out of here with that stupid thing. Last Friday was Eddie's birthday. Eddie had baked ziti and meatballs. I wouldn't have shared that with nobody, Eddie. Nope. Jerry, I never tried actual wild turkey. I'm sure it's gamey. It's delicious, Eddie. It's just how you cook it, that's all. It's just like deer. You like deer? It's good. You'll like it, Eddie. Just go shoot them. See? He says, no, it's not. It's only, meats are only gamey when you don't cook them right. That's all. There's nothing wrong with deer meat. It's lovely. People say it's gamey. It's only gamey because it's in their head. It's gamey tastes like. What exactly does gamey taste like? Game meat lover. I'm just a meat lover, Nancy. I love venison. I'll have to bring the Mossberg 500. Yeah, blast them, Eddie. Ain't nobody gonna mess them. Blast one, Eddie. Cook them up. You can probably sell his feathers. My birthday is next Sunday after this Sunday. That's a good one, Nancy. So what is it? The 8th? 7th? 7th of December? Oh yeah, the 7th of December, a date that will live in infamy. That's Nancy's birthday. December 7th, a date that will live in infamy. I remember, Nancy. I had some bear meat, made bear stew. Dogs love the ears. Bear's ears? You gave your dog bear ears? How about the CEO of Campbell Soup being recorded saying the meat they use is bioengineered and people who buy Campbell's are poor people? Did he really say that? No shit. It's bioengineered? It's not real meat? The son of a bitch. Where'd you see that at, Eddie? On the 7th, I will be 70 effing 7. Closer, my God, to thee. 70 effing 7, huh? The meat is Ed printed. What the hell is that? I don't like Campbell's soup. I do like Campbell's soup, but son of a bitch, it's fake meat. 3D printed. Get the hell out. It's not 3D printed. Your ass is 3D printed. Quick, quick. Look it up. I'll never buy Campbell's again. Bioengineered meat. You got to be shitting me. Really? Come on, man. I got to look this up. What did the Campbell's Soup CEO say? Soup. Michael Bin strongly condemned recent comments made by a former IT executive, Martin Bawley, in a leaked audio recording. Beekhuizen, that's his name, Mick Beekhuizen, addressed the situation in a video statement, calling the claims about the company's food false and absolutely ridiculous. In a statement, Beekhuizen refuted claims about the company's chicken, stating that they use real chicken always and that it is not bioengineered or 3D printed. Fucking 3D printed meat. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's a recording which contained wrong and offensive comments about our food, our consumers, and our people does not represent Campbell's values. These comments were in response to a lawsuit by a former employee who recorded Bali allegedly describing Campbell's products as a highly processed food for poor people and claiming that chicken was bioengineered meat or from a 3D printer. Bali was also allegedly made offensive remarks about co-workers of Indian descent. Come on, man. Can't believe everything you see on the internet. Please. He didn't say it was 3D printed. Please. I just debunked that. Okay. Next. Meat just ain't meeting. No more people are posting videos of steak that has been glued together. Oh, come on. Listen, here's the thing, okay? If you notice anymore, there are people, and Dwight has done it, and I'm not nothing against it, but there are people, Drew Steele even did something. There are people that are using AI in their videos to do things. They're not real, okay? They're not real. Don't believe anything that you see or read on the internet. Don't even believe this right now, because this could all be fake, okay? You can't believe nothing. You can't believe anything anymore out there, okay? You can't believe it. You just can't. Stop believing it. Do yourself a favor. Maybe I could get some some beef for my 3D printer, and I can 3D print some pork chops or something from beef. Come on, man. AI is so it's totally out of control. It is totally out of control. This AI shit that people are using. It kind of disgusts me. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. You don't know what's real anymore. I don't know why people use it. It has no place. It has no place other than answering questions. Doesn't have no place. Doesn't have no place in videos. It doesn't have no place in photos. I don't like it. Transglutamize. It's an industrial grade food enzyme used for gluing meat together. I'm sure it is, Eddie, but you know, Eddie, part of your problem is you do too much research on the net. You don't need to know that stuff. It's okay. Stop digging around for that shit. Dig around for useful information. What's that going to do? Don't buy nothing in a can then. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, you got through how many 43 years of your life? And God only knows how much glued meat you've been eating. I think you'll get through another 43. Maybe that's what keeps you together. I ain't going to be a dumpski. What's a dumpski? And just be naive, a typical brainwashed sheep. Well, I mean, I'm not saying to be that either, but like, what, I don't see the purpose in. I don't see the purpose in digging. I don't know. It's not sure Dunsky. You know what you should do? Not eat nothing. Just grow your own food. How's that? If you're so skeptical about everything out there, just grow your own food. Grow your own vegetables. Grow your own meat. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. I mean, granted, it's nice to know that PCBs are bad, but like, I don't know. It's just like, I guess if you eat a lot of glued meat, I guess then you need to be worried about it. I don't usually eat too much glued meat. I mean, really, I mean, how many kids eat Elmer's glue? Like, I don't know. That's not really meant to be eaten. I'll leave the digging to Digger Evans. Nah, he digs a lot too. Yeah, Jerry, 21 was not supposed to run today. They were supposed to be off according to the 21 ran today. Zoe, I almost caught it. This morning I was going to go catch it. I heard him calling. I was like, nah. And then I said, screw him. Because he was asking for permission. He was in Woodbury. And I was like, he's a dollar in the town. I'm not going to catch him. Did you see him today? My mom and aunt were always in the kitchen making that formula and sanitizing baby bottles. Boogers? What about boogers? You eat your boogers? You know how high fructose corn syrup is now the most awful thing? Well, I gotta scroll back. Well, all I know is that I was fed baby formula of Caro's syrup and carnation evaporated milk. That explains a lot, Nancy. Nancy, the government has an agenda. Everything is bad for you. You remember coffee was bad for you. Cigarettes are bad for you. Wine was bad for you. Now wine's okay for you. Cigarettes are still bad for you. Um, you know, coffee's not bad for you now. You know, take it with a grain of salt. The government's not your friend, okay? Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. How do I get rid of this dumb shit? Who cares about this dude? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's my comments? They went to Camden. It was confirmed, Jerry. I heard them in Woodbury. They did not go to Camden because they didn't go by my house this morning. I can tell you that much, Zoe. I heard them on the scanner, Zoe, at about 9 o'clock, 9:30. They didn't go by my house. You flicker boogers. I remember going through the grade. Yeah, there used to be a girl in my, I don't know, fifth grade, fourth grade. Yeah, I think fourth grade. She ate her boogers. Bacon is bad. Who said bacon is bad? They went to Camden. I heard them like 20 minutes ago. Oh, maybe they came back up. Maybe they yeah, but not this morning though. I heard them this morning in Woodbury. How did you hear them 20 minutes ago? I did hear a train when I was at Dollar General. That was probably about an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half. So if they were going south, then maybe you did hear them just now. But I heard them this morning going, I don't know where they were going. I guess they went, I don't know. They didn't come by here this morning. That's all I know. Um, yeah, but anyway, I got a dusting of snow. Did you? Yeah. Yesterday it felt like snow, but no snow yesterday. It was just cold. Cold and windy. Like today, cold and windy. Hmm. Well, Dwight Curley's supposed to get a snowstorm this weekend. Maybe he'll be buried. I wonder if his satellite dish will work. I think there's little heaters in there to keep the snow off of it. We'll see. We'll see, Dwight, if those little heaters keep the snow off of it. How much snow are you supposed to get, Dwight? It's going down to 22 tonight. I think it's just going down to 30s or something. It will kick on by itself. I know it kicks on by itself, but how much snow are you supposed to get? Don't fall off the steps again. Yep. 2 to 4 tomorrow for Wigwag? That sucks. 33 tonight. Tuesday, they're calling for rain and snow here. It's going to be 39 degrees, all in the 30s next week. Middle of the week, 30s, 20s. Lovely. Weather sucks. Winter sucks. Nancy, you got that shit on your car? Oh my God, Nancy. Are they magnets? Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm down to 33 overnight. I want snow. Man, good luck. 6 inches for tonight. I wonder if that thing will keep 6 inches of snow off of it. Be interesting to see. I'm all stocked up. Got food from Walmart this morning. I went to Aldi's and got more food. I just got my delivery of Hot J's popcorn. I didn't know they made Hot J's popcorn. You ready to go for a couple days? I was going to go to Columbus tomorrow for a Ford parts swap meet, but I'm staying home. It's supposed to be nasty traveling. Ford parts swap meet, huh? Columbus, Ohio? Can I make an adult joke about weathermen and their snow forecast? Yeah, go ahead, Nancy. Could have stopped by for a bourbon. He doesn't need to be drinking and driving. Wigwag, what the hell's the matter with you? What the hell's the matter with you, Wigwag? They always say 6 to 8 inches, but you only get 2 to 4. Yep, that's the truth, Nancy. Ohio Ford Expo. Eddie, are you a Ford guy? Hey, DB Tech, what's up? I saw on Facebook Marketplace there's a person that had a remote control snowplow. It looks really cool. You can stand inside watching from the window and plow the driveway. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Eddie, like your dad doesn't even have a Ford, does he? I know your dad's got an old Chevy pickup. I'm going with a few friends that have old Mustangs. Yeah, you're a Chevy guy. Your dad's a Chevy guy. DB Tech would like Eddie's dad's pickup. Better be for $15,000. Well, things aren't cheap, right? You want to sit in the house, watch and shovel snow. It's what it costs. You're better off paying somebody a couple $100 to plow your driveway. Any train shows this weekend, DB Tech? So, did you hear Kyle Larson's moving to Toyota? Who cares about Kyle Larson? Got another one waiting to go, Wigwag. Got it on my popsicle stick. Just gotta form all my branches. I think I'll start forming some, breaking some apart while I'm here. How's that? What's up, DB Tech? Yeah, that one's not going to go. My dad is a 71, yeah. Pretty nice 71. He's got videos of it on his channel. It's all restored. You would like it, DB Tech. This tree's going to be smaller. Use a pair of pliers, twist them. What kind of Suburban you have, DB Tech? Uh, I've been looking for a 68 to 72 pickup. I better finish the Suburban first. Yeah, you better finish that Suburban first, DB Tech. My dad, 81 Nancy, and still kicking. Yeah, kicks Eddie's ass every night. What's your dad's name, Eddie? Eddie? You named after your dad? You like square bodies and long beds? Square bodies are okay. I like short bed pickups. I don't really care for long bed pickups. 95. New gas tank is still in the box in the driveway. Has it got barn doors on it, DB Tech? 3 on the tree. Nice, blue. With the blue. I learned to drive my dad's 71, 3 on the tree. Nice. 3 on the tree. That's the first pickup I learned to drive. That's the first stick shift I learned to drive. 3 on the tree. Ford F100. F100. I think it was like 1977. 3 on the tree. Oh, you got tailgate? It's a bummer. Dude, for your dad, Eddie, never stop kicking it. Uh, my dad is an automat. Your dad's is Jerry. I'm named after my dad. See that? I knew that. I somehow knew you were named after your dad. Your dad is Big Ed. You're Little Ed. Your dad's Big Ed. You're Little Ed. Most people can't drive a vehicle with 3 pedals. Yeah, a lot of people can't drive a vehicle with 3 pedals. 3 pedals are it is a it's a good anti-theft vehicle to have because most people can't drive them. There's no rhyme or reason to this tree bullshit. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I miss a 4 on the floor. Well, why don't you buy one? Yeah, Little Ed. God has a sick sense of humor. Yep. But I don't know if your dad might be as tall as you. I don't know. Your dad might be even taller than you. They don't make standard shifts hard to find. Yeah, they still make them. Probably got to special order them. You don't want to drive one of them. They're a pain in the ass. You're too old for that, Nancy. Your knee would blow out. No, my dad is 5'10". I get my height from my mom's side. How tall is your mom? Is your mom tall? You can still get a Tacoma standard 5 speed. Yeah. And you can get a stick shift in anything. Just you got to special order it. Right? Now the pain in the ass begins. You got to start breaking branches apart. Hmm. Never tell me I'm too old for anything. When I'm dead, I'll be too old. No, when you're dead, you'll be dead. You're too old, Nancy. You're just too old. Your mom is 5'10", but her father was 6'6". Okay. Well, that's pretty tall for a woman, though. 5'10". I think I'm going to make like three more of these trees. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe three or four, but smaller ones, not as big. Not as big in the trunk. Yeah, like this trunk is probably like half the size of the other trunk. Still a big trunk, but and I still need to cover it with material too. So it'll be good. You guys ever see an oak tree that grew twisted all the way up like a barber pole? No, not an oak tree. Seen other trees like that, not oaks. I ran used diesel oil in it. My brother was a diesel mechanic, so I had an unlimited supply. What's you run diesel oil in? I've seen some pretty interesting trees. Anything Jap made is usually good quality, but they still ain't perfect. Nah, usually the Japanese make good stuff compared to the Chinese. Oh boy, I think I got a piece of wire sticking in me. Can you use it for firewood, Blue? I got one behind the house dead. All the bark fell off of it. It's crazy looking. I got to video. I got to video of it. Huh? I got a video of it? Or you got to make a video of it? One or the other. I don't know what you're talking about, Wigwag. What the hell are you talking about? Got to make a video. Well, make a video of it so we can all see it. Might be pretty interesting. Interesting piece of wood under there. Might be nice to make something out of it. Slab it up. How big is it? How thick is it? Jerry, my Chevy Love pickup was an Isuzu engine. Would it have a diesel engine in it? Was it a diesel? Chevy Love. You should be making some trees with me right now. What the hell's the matter with you? What if I could do this? Add some wire to make some of the limbs even bigger. I think I can. How's that? I think I can. I'm breaking new ground here. Stormy Jenny, what is up? What's up, Stormy Jenny? How was your thanks of the givings? Do this. Twist this so it stays. Yeah, I can do this. Sweet. So if I don't like how thin something is, I can just add more wire to it further up. I don't need to start at the bottom, which is nice. And I hear the wind blowing. The wind is a blowing. Timo, what's up? How you doing? Happy birthday, Blue. Bye bye, Blue. Enjoy your cake. This is his birthday? Everyone called that truck the Kissmobile. Blue didn't tell us it was his birthday, that bastard. The hell, Blue? Jenny, did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Oh, boy. His mother-in-law's birthday. Oh, okay. He must like his mother-in-law. Well, that's nice. Happy birthday to Blue's mother-in-law. What's her name? Jenny? Joyce? Nancy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Waycross Trains. What's up? I gotta be early in the morning for you, Timo. Yeah. Well, 6 hours. I think he's 6 hours ahead over there. It's 11:21 in Switzerland. I think he's 6 hours. What time is it here? I don't even know. 5:20? 6, yeah. 6 hours. Diggers 5, and people further East or 6? Switzerland. It's cold in Switzerland, Eddie. Eddie, it's cold there. It's cold. It's where reindeer are. Tima lives in some absolutely gorgeous countryside. Yeah, sure does. It's even nicer than Pittsburgh. How's that? It's even nicer than Pittsburgh, Eddie. Last few weeks, I was more enjoying walking backs in the snow and not filming much or drone flying. Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's unless you make videos, you don't really know what it's like to make videos. And you lose a lot of, you know, you lose a lot of the moment when you're making videos for people. You know, you're so consumed with making videos that you kind of forget what's around you and you miss things. Sometimes it's nice not to make videos. Yeah, like I haven't been live since, I don't know, Monday maybe? It was quite nice, to be truthful with you. It's quite nice not to hear your bullshit, Wig. And live is more important as YouTube. I don't know about that, but you know, making videos, it's nice, but it's the same thing with taking pictures too. You go on vacation, you take pictures, and you miss a lot. You miss a lot of stuff just because you're taking pictures and you're looking in the camera. Ain't that where the Druggles live on in Kensington? Huh? I see those videos of people. What are you talking about, Nancy Druggles? Jerry says, "You're full of beans, Wigwag." Yeah, full of beans, Wigwag. Full of beans. Maybe you mean Mystic. No, I mean you. Mystic's never here. It's hard for him to be a pain in the ass and a bullshitter. That's Philadelphia Druggles. Druggies. Oh. How'd that come up in the conversation, Nancy? We're talking about Switzerland. Talking about Switzerland, Nancy. What the heck are you talking about? I'm busy making a tree. It's very disparaging. What is? It's very disparaging. You mentioned Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, I said it's just as nice as Pittsburgh. What's that got to do with Philadelphia, though? Because Philadelphia ain't nice. Full of druggies. Philadelphia have a lot of shootings in the city, too, Jerry. They're everywhere, Zoe. Got to get more wire. They're everywhere, Zoe. They're not just in the city. Fold this over. Come on, Wigwag. Stop bullshitting me. The Eagle, yeah, the Hitler's movie where his wasn't it called the Eagle's Lair or something like that? Where Hitler's I don't know, his little escape place was, his little Jeffrey Epstein Island, his version. Wig. I can't stand when people pronounce it that way. Can't stand when people pronounce what way? Pittsburgh? What can't you stand, Eddie? You want to punch him in his nose? I think you should punch him in his nose, Eddie. Yeah, I got to scroll back and see what Pittsburgh wigwag said. Pittsburgh. Can't stand when people say that wigwag. Pittsburgh Steelers. Don't make fun of us in Pittsburgh. Kick his ass, Eddie. It's okay. And this is hard. You need pliers. There's a great movie, Stalingrad movie. You know, I watched a movie the other night. Um, Nathan told me to watch it. Well, Nathan said something about it. What the heck was that movie? You guys talked about it. With Richard Duvall and um, Haley Joe Osment, that kid. The heck was that? I forget the name of that movie. Son of a gun. What's the name of that movie, Nancy? Nathan would know. He's not here. Apocalypse Now? No. I wish they had a history on Amazon for movies that you watched. No, it's a nice movie. He's a kid. His mom's like a loser, and they drop him off at his mom drops him off at his two uncles that are rich, and everybody wants their money. And I can't remember the movie. I'm looking on YouTube on Amazon Prime now. I don't I don't know. I'm not on some dove. Nathan will know it. I gotta wait for Nathan to come on. Haley Joe Osment movies. Is that the kid? Maybe not. Yeah, that's him. Forrest Gump kid. Secondhand Lions. That was the name of the movie. That's a pretty good movie. Secondhand Lions. That's pretty good. Apocalypse Now. Jesus, Nancy. Jenny, did you tell me about your Thanksgiving? If you did, I'm sorry I missed. I'm busy making a tree. Tell me about your Thanksgiving, Jenny. I'll pay attention. They got a list of all movies on Wikipedia. They got a list of everybody's movies on on Wikipedia. Boxcar Jerry has a list on there too. You can see on my live streams. It was good. How was yours? It was good. How was yours? What you had that was good? I had sausage stuffing that was incredible. And my niece made two different kinds of sweet potatoes that were pretty good. My niece cooked. She did a good job. Uh, yeah, it's pretty good. Sausage stuffing was the best, followed by sweet potatoes, and then oh, uh, twice baked potatoes were pretty good. Twice baked potato casserole, that was pretty good. I didn't get my Thanksgiving pecan pie. They were sold out. Well, that's good. You know, pecan pie is the number one uh, bad food for you for Thanksgiving. Pecan pie. It's pretty. It's good that you didn't have it, Wigwag. It's not good for you. It's bad. It's bad, Wigwag. Bad, bad, bad. Very bad, Wigwag. It's very bad for you. You can make one. You ain't gonna make one, Jenny. You got better luck at Stretch Limo making one than Wigwag. Come on, Jenny. Sabrina and I are watching Tulsa with Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, that's something that Tulsa King. Yeah, I watched a couple of the shows. It's not how America is, though, Timo. I thought of that, Jenny, but I already had my delivery ordered. Yes, it's like that. We like him too. Was never a fan of sweet potato pie. I don't like sweet potato pie. I like sweet potatoes, but yeah, I've never had pecan pie. It's, I don't like sweet things, so I wouldn't like it. It sounds disgusting. It's nothing but sugar. They take pecans, which are pretty good for you, and then they ruin them with sugar. Nope, no thanks. Traditional Jewish Thanksgiving of lasagna, salad, pumpkin pie. Who says that's a traditional Jewish one? What's up, Jimmy? Same, Jerry. I like sweet potatoes by themselves. Yeah. Usually, I don't even put nothing on my sweet potatoes. I just like them plain. I don't know. I don't like sweet things too much. I mean, pies, but I don't like. I don't like sweet tea. I don't like sweet things. Just regular old sweet potatoes. You never made a sweet potato pie. Maybe I will. By yucky will be yucky like my pumpkin. Apparently so, Nancy. Apparently, Nancy, you can't make pies. Just stick to what you know, Nancy. Some people can bake, some people can't, Nancy. It's okay. Not everybody can do everything. That's all right. Stick to what you know, Nancy. I can make pies, I can make anything, but shit happens. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Keep telling yourself that. Whatever you need to tell yourself, Nancy. I'm not too happy about how this branch is turning out. I think I need to put some more down here. I'm talking to you people, and I'm not paying attention to my trees. Ugh. It's this one. Hold it up higher. Can't see the whole tree. Yeah, I'm not paying attention, and I need to put some more branches down here, down here. Jesus. Leave me alone, Nancy. Uh, now pumpkin pie is your favorite? That's your favorite pie, totally? Or your favorite holiday pie? Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do what? Mess me up? Is that what you mean? Man, I'm going to have to glue this because it's sliding around too much. I can't get it tight enough. I need some different pliers. Doing a good job, Nancy. Keep it up. Where's KH been, Nancy? She MIA? Where's KH been? I miss her, kind of, sort of. Even though she doesn't really talk much. Where's she been? On a secret news story? She doing a secret news story, Nancy? Wow. Hmm. Maybe she got kidnapped. She got kidnapped and they're holding her for ransom, probably. Jenny, you didn't tell me what you have for Thanksgiving. See you, Zoe. Digger's away. He's on vacation. He'll be back Saturday. He went to the land of the rising sun. Yes, I did. Well, Jenny, you see, I'm busy. I'm not paying attention to chat. Tell me again. Come on, Jenny. I just looked at Chester chat. She was there earlier. Oh, so she's alive. Well, that's good. Hate to see anything happen to her. I need something down. No, maybe not. Maybe I just break these off. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Break them off and then fold them over. I'm getting the hang of these trees. All right, Eddie. Have a good night. See you later, buddy. Take care. Shoot them turkeys. Shoot them turkeys, Eddie. Shoot at least one. I need I need like a tool that could just like twist the wire, so I don't have to do it by hand. Well, with pliers. I'm gonna go tend to my ioi. All right, Nancy. Have a good night. Take care. What the hell happened? And you can make these branches thicker with the amount of uh, latex or whatever you use to coat the tree with. You can make them thicker with that. Uh, I got to scroll up now. It's going to be a long weekend. Freaking out that my surgeon wants to see me about test results. Meh, don't worry about it. Turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberries, corn. Well, he doesn't want to talk to you over the phone about it. Can't do nothing about it. Don't worry about it, Wigwag. Have a bourbon. Have a bourbon and say some prayers, Wigwag. That's what you can do. Can you look for the results online? Yeah, but if you see something in there, it'll freak them out even more. Then I'll start Googling it, and then, it's not good. Wait and see what the doctor says. You'll be okay, Wigwag. Jimmy, where you at, Jimmy? Like, that's too big. I can fold these back. Fold them back. Welcome back, Timo. Yeah, Jenny, but only part of it, but in the text description, it's labeled as bizarre. It's labeled the thing they removed was negative, but shows concerns about something else that is not listed. Well, you'll find out, Wigwag. Say your prayers. We'll all pray for you, Wigwag. Don't worry. Appointment is Tuesday? I think if it was really serious, you would have got a sooner appointment. Hey, red line is a good idea before going to bed. What is red line? What is that? Some alcohol? Tea? What is it? He's out of the office. That is the soonest. Gotcha. What's the type of? Oh, red wine. Yeah. I have to pay full price on my PlayStation Plus account. This time they don't have Black Friday. What do you mean? You bought a new PlayStation, Dwight? You bought a new PlayStation? So what do you mean you got to pay full price? Well, what does that mean? Pay full price? How much snow are you supposed to get, Dwight? 4 to 6? You have to pay to play online. Oh, okay. Well, don't play online. But do you have to pay monthly or yearly or what? What is it? What a racket, man. Can't you just buy the game and play the game at home? Like, not online? 10 to 14? Holy cow, Jenny. You're not going to be able to go anywhere for months. Holy Christmas, Jenny. What the heck are you going to do? You're going to be stuck at home with Steve. I feel bad for you. Sorry to hear that, Jenny. You could drink a lot. That'll help you get through it. The roads will be clear by Sunday afternoon. How boring would that be, not playing with other people? Play against a computer like you did for years in the past. Well, then, I don't know. Pay for your game, then, Dwight. You don't want to pay for it? Then, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Being stuck with Steve and his chin hair. How horrific. That's not very nice, Jimmy. It's not very nice, Jimmy. Apologize. Ah, how much does it cost? I've been I have always played online for over 20 years. Has it been online for 20 years? I don't come on. Who are you bullshitting, Dwight? I don't think it's been online for 20 years, has it? Has it been 20 years? Think of all the money you wasted over 20 years. I would just play the game at home. The hell with people online. People online are assholes, Dwight. Don't you know that? Rick's Trains. What's up? Supposed to get a snowstorm? Sucks to be you, I guess. No snowstorms here. Tim was It was really snowy when I was walking your dog. Oh, yeah. He lives in Switzerland. It snows there. Switzerland. You get a lot of snow. I stabbed myself. Well, I have to go to the ER now. Kids just left. Maybe go downstairs and run some more trains. I'll be out trackside during the snowstorm tomorrow getting video footage and photos I used for working out in this for many years. I'm used to working out. Yeah, but you're old now, Steve. You're old. You gotta be careful. You're not as young as you used to be, okay? Tell him, Jenny. Do you have a four-wheel drive? Tell him, Jenny. Please tell him he's not as young as he used to be. He's more susceptible to things now. Now I just put a couple more on these and we'll be good. We'll have a tree. Yeah, maybe older, but wiser. I don't know about that. So you tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself. I hope you're wiser. It'd be pretty bad if you're not. It's my first time running 5 locomotives on one train. When did you do that? For your Dwight Curley challenge? Uh, I should invent something that'll twist this wire better. I know I could put it in my drill, but that would be too bad. Also able to run bigger trains. Nobody likes to show off, Rick, okay? Rick Bailey says he might do a live stream later. Nice. What time? He was here earlier. I don't know where he got to. I guess he left. Capture video. What did he just message you, DP Tech? Yeah, he hasn't done a live stream in a while. Be nice to see him. I know he misses some of yous. Some of yous, not all of yous. Just some of yous. Can fold this over now. Yeah, probably not you, anyway. Ooh. That's all right, Wigwag. I miss you. Uh, you making more trees? That's right. I put my two trees on my layout. They look pretty good, so I'm putting more on there. I was able to do exactly what I thought I wanted to do. I was able to fold so that it's not like a 360 tree. I was able to fold things so that it laid flat against my backdrop. So it's a 180 tree. I call them 180 trees. 180s. They're 180 trees. I miss you, Wigwag. I miss you, Mystic. I gotta glue this because it's moving up and down. I'm not really making them like I did the other one. I didn't use as much wire, but that's okay. That's okay. This is a mess right here. I gotta try to clean this up. It's a mess, Rick. It's just a mess. That will look good 180. You can't even tell. You can't even really tell uh, that it's not a tree in the round, on the layout. You can't tell, so think it works pretty good. It, yeah. Hmm, that thing's pretty big. I think I'll have to. So, like, the nice thing about the wire trees is you can just manipulate these limbs any way you want, anytime. That's the nice thing about them. I really like them. Appreciate that, you and Jimmy, Jerry. Me too, Mr. Wigwag. You're in my top 5 people on the boxcar Jerry community. Top 5. Wow. I don't even want to know who number 1 is. Top 5, that's pretty good, Wigwag. But there's only 6 of us here, so no. You got lists for everything over there, don't you, Jimmy? Is Jenny number 1? Is Jenny number 1, Jimmy? Can't wait to meet up with Stormy Sky Crew. Yeah, I'm sure they want to meet you. Not. Yeah, I'm sure they want to meet you, Wigwag. You're a fellow Wisconsinner. Why wouldn't they want to meet you? Hmm? Maybe Nancy is number 1? Yeah, maybe. It was Jimmy's first love. It could very well be number 1. She could very well be number 1. Could very well be. I lost a bunch of CAD files a few weeks ago. I'm starting over with drawing Tycho's side colors. Where'd they go? How'd you lose them? Did you get hacked by the Russians? I'm gonna have to put a lot of coating on these branches because they got little pieces of wire. I'm gonna have to cut them. They got too much wire sticking in it. Too much little pieces that'll stick me. Get a good old paper bag. Stick the tree in the bag and clip them. Hmm. Don't know what happened. They just disappeared. That sucks. That sure was fun. Did anyone see the high speed chase on the interstate? The guy was driving a bed. No, no, I didn't see that. I didn't see that, Dwight. DB Tech, any train shows this weekend? Hey, those of you that are members, go over to the member section and comment on the video and let me know your opinion. Son of a gun, now that piece of wire just flew out. I'll probably step on it at 1 o'clock in the morning. Are you on acid, Dwight? Maybe he is. You asked that already. Well, I'm busy. I'm busy, DB Tech. I'm not paying attention to chat. Edison, too far for me. Oh, that must be the show that Tammy is going to in Edison and New Jersey. Tammy's going to a show up there or something. With Heath, I think. Just hanging out with Heath. Yeah, it's too far. The show sucks anyway. I don't go to Greenberg shows. Greenberg shows suck. I haven't been to a good Greenberg show in probably 15, 20 years. They used to have really good shows, man. Now, they just suck. I can remember their shows back in the 80s. They were so big, man. It's crazy. Back in the 80s. Do you remember going to their shows back in the 80s, DB Tech? Hmm. Bring that down, bring that over. I could cut that, so that's no big deal. I think basically that's going to be about it. And then I'll put little branches off this way, this way. I can cut this or add one. Maybe I'll add one there or something. I don't know. Maybe I could just bring this down. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. Anyway, one down, two more to go. That really made time fly. 2 hours and 10 minutes. That made time fly. No, I've only been in the hobby since 2018. Really? Wow. What were you doing before then? What were you doing back in the 80s and 90s? What were you doing, DB Tech? Jerry, did you get that video on your phone? Get what video on my phone? K8 is a Chester? Come here. Tell her to come over here. sitting at the top of the bed. Nah, do. Maybe Curly was driving the bed. Probably, Jenny. Probably. Jacked up on all kinds of drugs.
Is a full-size bed with wheels, a headboard, even pillows, and a man steering it down the freeway. You can see the patrol units behind him, lights and sirens on. We're following breaking news on the 405 right now. That is a full-size bed with wheels, a headboard, even pillows, and a man steering it.
I got it, Toy, but I really can't see much. Maybe it's a AI generated video. Where did you see it at? On Facebook or YouTube? Toledo used to have a really good train show. They quit doing that show. There's a lot of places that used to have good. Well, like I said, Greenberg train show used to be good. I can remember it being like twice as big, maybe 3 times as big as they are now. They used to be at um, Philadelphia Civic Center when it was down on in University City, and that place was gigantic. And it used to be a whole place, man. They were so big, gigantic, man. They had everything, like tons of stuff. I can remember. I remember a lot of Lionel stuff, and back then I was in the N scale, but they did have some N. I don't even know if I bought N scale stuff at the train show then. I mostly bought all my N scale stuff at this one store when they had their end of year sale. So, yeah, but I don't know. It's not AI, Nancy. It's in real life. So sick of AI. Me too, Nancy. Facebook? Nah. Driving to bed. Nah, you know. Did they catch him, Dwight? How do you know it's not AI? You never know. Look what you got your armor personnel carrier to do. Shoot bubbles from something. AI can do pretty amazing stuff. Look what Drew Steele got AI to do for his video. That's pretty amazing stuff. He got busted. He get busted by the AI cops. Oh, jeez. Anyway, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see this. Uh, what? Uh, damn it! My food was stolen. What? What do you mean your food was stolen? You've been waiting since 4:30. Well, how do you know your food was stolen? Did you call him? Where would it be stolen from? They refunded my money and gave me a $25 credit. Son of a bitches. Well, wonder what happened. Do you think they put it outside? You never got it? What? Son of a bitches. You need a camera at your door, Wigwag. So some guy just came in and grabbed it that wasn't the delivery guy? That happens a lot too. No, the driver stole it. Oh, how do you know the driver stole it? How do you know the driver stole it though? The app shows everything. It was in progress, then went to complete. How do you know somebody didn't steal it at your door? Like, how they have porch pirates. See, Wig Wig, you should have just got your ass out of the house and went to go pick it up. You can't trust these bastards anymore. Yeah, wouldn't the driver get in trouble? I don't know. Probably was the can man here that goes in people's yards and goes through people's garbage cans and steals their garbage. Yeah, but this isn't garbage. It was like Uber Foods making a food delivery. It's like getting Amazon packages and somebody comes by and steals them. It's Friday, and the forecasts are warning of a winter storm on Tuesday. Yeah, well, that's what they do, Nancy. You remember, Nancy, about the weatherman with the 6 to 8 inches and he only shows up with 2 to 4? Remember that one? Because that doesn't happen here. Oh, guess what? Welcome to America now. It happens everywhere, wigwag. It never showed it was picked up. So maybe it got stolen at the store. Like somebody walked in, and they do that at the Wawa all the time. They put the packages up on a shelf that people paid for, and people walk in and pick them up and walk out. Yeah. What was funny, Nancy? What did I say? It's like the video where they have an exploding packages. Yeah, they're the best, the exploding packages. Maybe you should put some package out there, wigwag, and make it explode. Wasn't taken off the porch. You can follow the driver when it's picked up. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean like I don't know how that shit works. I don't deal with that. The only thing that comes to my door is Amazon. That's it. I don't trust anybody else. Tammy, what's up? Just got back from the hotel doing laundry. Joe loves his puppy. Enjoy running trains with Heath. So far, awesome trip. You going to the train show tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow and Sunday. Cool. I never had a problem. I got a long driveway and a sign, dog on premises. Nice, Tammy. I was thinking of going to Edison. It's a little too far. Make the videos. No, I said that. Well, now what are you going to do for food, Wigwag? That's the thing. Oh, shoot. Puppy. Who has a puppy? Joe Rader has a puppy, one of Tammy's beagle puppies. She dropped it off the other day. Just wanted to say hi. All right, Tammy. Have a good night. Have fun at the train show. Anyway, that's about it. I'm done. Wigwag, I hope you get something to eat. I don't want you to dwindle away to nothing. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go eat my dinner now. Good night, everybody. Have a good Friday night. It's Friday. Have a good rest of your Friday. Maybe Rick Bailey will do a live stream. Good night, everybody. Have a good Friday night and a good Saturday. No back on track tomorrow. There is no back on track. So you got to find something else to do tomorrow morning. Good night. End the stream. I got to head over here. The StreamYards is different.